Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy J-Narc, and today we're doing the Eagles rebuild. I had to do this rebuild because I just feel like the Eagles are really built to win, like as of right now. So I feel like there's not much we need to do. I'm gonna show you guys the lineup really quick. Offense: Jalen Hurts is only a 74. Damn. AJ Brown's an 87. Offensive line is pretty nice. They got Cam Jurgens, but offensive line is actually really good. Receivers are not too bad either. I don't like the West Coast spread offense, though. I don't think that's a right scheme fit. Maybe if we go West Coast zone run, maybe that fits better for the offense. Jalen Hurts, though, he has improviser and want him to be scrambler. I think that's fine. I think I'm going to change him to have star dev because I think he's going to be really good this season. So he's in the third year of his contract. His development will be will be star dev. So that should be good. And then Gardner Minshew as backup. And then the defense. Defense is the huge thing here. So they got this huge mammoth of a freaking human, Jordan Davis here. He's going to be a run star, but they want him as a power rusher. So we run a 4-3 defense, I believe. So, yeah, the 4-3 defense will be pretty solid. We have good linebackers, too. I'm probably going to start Nakobe Dean. Actually, no, I'll keep Nakobe Dean there. But D-line is really, really good. We have options everywhere. And then cornerbacks are not bad either. We have James Bradbury, we have Darius Slay, Avonte Maddox, and Hugo Amadi. And then secondary, we got, I think this is Al Harris, or Anthony Harris, my fault, and Jaquaski Tart. So these guys are good to win right now. And I don't like the Tampa 2 defense, though. I think we're just going to have it like a base 4-3. Yeah, base 4-3 will be perfect for this defense. And I think that'll work for Jordan Davis too, which it does. Linebackers is good. So the defense is looking really good. And then our special teams is alright. Probably could be a little bit better, but nothing to complain about. But the offense, though, is what we're really going to be looking at here. We're going to really need them to, carry us. So with A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts, I just want to make sure that the offense is fitting towards Jalen Hurts. Like it has the little scheme sign, which it still doesn't. Let me see if I change it to this, if it does. Because it's all about making sure the quarterback is fitting the scheme here. So the whole offensive line, though, gets everything. And Jalen Hurts is still right there. So hopefully we'll just probably leave it at that. But yeah, let's sim to the playoffs and see how well this team. Wow, so we ended up going 7-10, worst in the division. That's kind of a letdown a bit, I'd say, considering how on paper they look really good. So what could have been the issue here? Let's find out. So the offense finished 23rd. Not bad, but we need more passing touchdowns from Jalen Hurts. That's for sure. And our defense finished 24th. So we kind of had a mediocre season. 25 touchdowns, 7 picks for Jalen Hurts. Not bad. He got sacked 42 times, so it's kind of an issue. But nonetheless, still okay. A.J. Brown really didn't amass that many yards as I'd like him to. So that's kind of an issue as well, too. Kaiser White, though, had 7 interceptions. Fletcher Cox had 15 sacks. So, okay, so 7 picks for Kaiser White. So he must have just went sick. You would think he would have had a touchdown, but he didn't. So, okay, so we kind of have some issues there. Kaiser White led the league with his amount of sacks, but we probably don't even have any draft picks. Why are they saying we need to get a QB? What? So Super Bowl is Chiefs, Panthers. So Baker Mayfield led their team. And the Pro Bowlers, none of our guys from the looks of it. Any receivers of ours? Surprisingly, no. Tight ends, nothing. Offensive line, Jason Kelsey, really the only one. And Lane Johnson. Fletcher Cox, of course. Linebackers, Kaiser White didn't make it. He had 7 interceptions. That is disrespectful. That is very disrespectful to us. Wow, I'm actually appalled by that. This team, how could they do that to us? That's wow. Genuinely just appalled because he played really well. Like, how do you not make the Pro Bowl? How did he not make the Pro Bowl? So next week is the off season. We're gonna have to re-sign some players. I think Jalen Hurts is on a contract here. Chiefs end up winning the Super Bowl. Of course, 35-24. We get to upgrade all these guys here. That's about 11 players. And we look at the season recap. So Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP, Deshaun Watson, NFL MVP, Cooper Kupp, Jahan Dotson, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Sauce. Okay. Mike McCarthy won Coach of the Year. So it's all over the place with who won awards. But now we have to re-sign players. We have about $106 million to work with. So obviously we have some big names that are ready to go. So first and foremost, Javon Hargrave, you're gone because we have our guy. Miles Sanders, you're pretty solid, but I think we need better than that. James Bradbury, you're pretty solid, but we'll let you go. We have to revamp a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys are going to have to go. TJ Edwards, because we drafted that rookie, we're going to have to let him go. Kaiser White, though, big chance of us re-signing him because he wants to get $9.5 million a year. I'm going to give him, should we overpay? Tags, award winner. You know what? We'll overpay. We'll overpay. He deserved it. He deserves it. And let's withdraw an offer from him. Okay, withdraw an offer from him. James Bradbury, I'm sorry. You didn't literally do anything. Anthony Harris didn't do anything. We're going to have to revamp that whole crew. Brandon Graham, you're old. I'm just going to let you go. TJ Edwards, though, big re-sign. Withdrew from Jaquaski Tart. Zach Pascal. We have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Zach Pascal's already 28. He's going to be asking for about 19 mil over 3 years. I'm good on that. And then Boston Scott wants a deal too. You guys are kind of getting older. Andre Dillard as a backup left tackle. I don't think that's bad though. But he wants to test free agency. That's fair. We already have our starter left tackle. Marcus Epps. Definitely going to give him a deal just to keep him around. And he thinks free agency will be better. So we lose our free safety. Unless we franchise tag him, which would be about 18 mil. So that's not what we're going to do. We're going to need a new right guard. A backup in Gardner Minshew. 5-year deal. Yeah, we keep him just in case. And then the next thing we have here, Jacoby Stevens, an outside linebacker. I guess we'll keep him for depth. I don't really know who this guy is. But we'll get him just for depth. It's always good to have players there. We have about $90 million still in cap room. Andre Shashir, he's 27. We're going to let him go. And Reed Sinet, he's gone. So we have a lot of... Those are all the free agents that are gone now. So we have a lot of moves to make. We have a lot of money to work with, too. We have $90 million. So, in corners, first and foremost, we need a right guard. We need a safety. We need to find those positions. So, right guard, we got Nate Davis. He has a huge scheme fit, and he has high interest. So, we're going to give him a good deal. Why not? We pick him up. Right tackle, I don't think we need that. Strong safety definitely is needed. Jonathan Abram and Derwin James. Maybe we could overpay for Derwin James a bit. Give him a huge deal. Maybe he'll help out that secondary. Kicker is good. Punter, could do a little bit better than that. But right now I'm not really too worried about that. Corners, Sean Murphy-Bunting would be perfect to add along to the crew. So we're going to give him a nice little deal. Inside linebacker. TJ Edwards is gone, but we have that youngin, Nakobe Dean, so hopefully he can hold up his end. We'll definitely need a right end for sure. Yannick Ngakoue is very interested, and he's about 28 years old, so we'll give him a deal like this. He'll probably want to join our squad. D-tackle's not stressed at all. Jadeveon Clowney is very interested in joining. We also need a running back, and there's not many sitting here, so... And then receivers, we already have a good crew. We have A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith. Or we could really try, maybe get like a speed guy and Mecole Hardman. Mecole Hardman for speed would be pretty solid, I say. So, and then let's take a look at the team. We're going to advance the week, see if we get those guys. Maybe our overalls will go up. So, 84 offense, 84 defense. It doesn't really seem like we signed anybody. But let's take a look at the lineup. So offensive line, we got, Jason Kelsey retired too, so we're going to need a center. Receivers, we just have Quez Watkins. Actually, Quez Watkins is one of the fastest guys in the game, I think. Yeah, he has 98 speed. All right, so never mind. We don't need a speed guy. We have Quez Watkins here. And then Jalen Hurts is now 77. We need a running back. Tight end, we're okay for now. We do need a center, though. Defense... Wow, Jordan Davis is superstar potential, and he's going to be a starter now, too. Oh, boy, he's going to go sick. He's going to go sick for us. That's awesome. That is actually pretty lit. Corners, we just still have Darius Slay and Devontae Maddox. We still didn't get a strong safety. We still need a free safety. Kobe Dean is our starting inside linebacker. So, we picked up Yannick Ngakoue, though. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. And then Hassan Reddick, I'm going to probably have to move him to, like, a DN position. Maybe move him to left end, perhaps, because I need pass rush. Like, I need these guys to actually be pass rushers for me. Excuse me, pass rushers for me. So, Yannick Ngakoue, right end, perfect. Josh Sweat, we can't really move on from him, but we'll have just depth all around. So, we're going to make Hassan Reddick a left end because we need an actual left outside linebacker. Like, he's not going to be playing, like, he's not going to be playing, like, a natural position for him. We're going to, like, make him drop into zone, all that kind of stuff, and that's not really fair to him. So I'd rather have a good rotation there at that left end position between these two, and then right end have these two, and then D tackles have these goats. You know what I'm saying? And then we pick up a left outside linebacker, sign a backup middle linebacker. Then defense should be pretty solid. And we still have about $63 million to work with. Derwin James probably signed elsewhere, unfortunately. Unless, actually, he still hasn't signed anywhere, so we still could give him a huge deal. We'll give him a nice little deal. 11 mil, 7.5 bonus. Hopefully he can accept that. You know, still need a corner. Yeah, still see if we could get him. We still have our best offer for Sean Murphy-Bunting. Free safety, we don't have anyone, which I didn't really think about till like now. So, got Nazir Alderley. He's 26. So, I think I'm going to give him a deal because why not? And strong safety, we're trying to get that. And then now it's the linebacker position. So left outside linebacker, we need people that fit our scheme. So, we're probably going to have to use that in the draft. So that's something to think about. Probably have to draft those players, to be honest. But the D-line, though, I'm actually really happy with how the D-line is turning out to be. Center, though, we do need a center, which is going to be a bit tough because we just have Cam Jurgens, but I didn't want to start him immediately. I didn't want to have to go with starting him already. But off it, like, obviously Eric McCoy wouldn't be interested in us. We could go Connor McGovern, but he's already 30 years old. So let's see what picks we have. See what draft picks we have because we did go 7 and 10. So go to the trade center, look at the picks we have. See if we have things to work with. So we have the 11th pick and the 20th pick in the draft. Could go with a center. Could go with a center. So yeah, honestly, we'll go to center and some linebackers. We'll work on everything else with the draft. So let's see if we pick up any of these other guys here. Still 84 offense, still 84 defense. We got fifth-year options. I bet you it's going to be Jalen Reagor. Yeah, no. He does not. This is his last year. You passed on his option. Yeah, he's not making the team, most likely. And then one more. Oh, Will Anderson is here, too. Left outside linebacker, but he's a pass rusher. We want, like, a zone guy. So, yeah, that's tough. We want zone people, of course. So it's not really much we could do with that position. But offense is looking pretty good. Need a running back without a doubt. Defense, we're gonna need a outside linebacker. But Hassan Reddick playing that position where he's gonna be rushing the QB. That's gonna be pretty good for us there. And then cornerbacks, we got Sean Murphy-Bunting, so he's with the crew. We got that. We also picked up Derwin James, which is phenomenal. We have Kayvon Walls backing up, so our defense is going to be pretty good. Going to be really, really good. And, this draft, man, this draft is what's going to really make or break for us, you know? And I don't want to have to, because I know Will Anderson's just going to go. Like, you know, like, if we look at the draft board, Will Anderson's a top 5 pick. He's not a scheme fit, though, which is perfect because he's a speed rusher, but it would have been nice, you know, to try to get him. But I see some gems here. A left outside linebacker. We have Trenton Simpson. He's a run stopper. Perfect. If we could pick him up late into the draft, that'd be amazing. Same thing with Noah Sewell. That would be amazing if we could get those guys. Maybe get a corner too, like Calais Ringo. And then if they have a center, maybe there's potential centers. Jarrett Patterson, he will be drafted next year, but he would fit into our scheme. We also have Cedric Van Pran. And then running backs, let's see what running backs they got. They got Bijan Robinson, Tank Bigsby. So we're just going to see what's available, you know. Jahmyr Gibbs is here as well, too. So we go to our first pick because we have 2 picks. Trenton Simpson just got drafted, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, bro. Of course that would happen to me. Of course that would happen to me. No, I don't want a quarterback. All right, center. Center position, who's available? He's there. Okay. Left outside linebacker, nothing really here. Awesome. Middle linebacker, nothing really there. Like, everyone that we wanted is just gone. We got corners. Eli Ricks from Alabama. And we got corners. Like, maybe we get a corner and then trade Darius Slay, I guess. We got, this guy, Cam Smith, is, like, perfect. He has B catch, B man, B press, B zone. While Eli Ricks has A press, B zone, A catch. Eli Ricks might be, like, the better option here. Aggressive ball hawk. His physicals, he's 10th fastest corner. He's pretty strong. Doesn't seem too bad. He has low play rec, though, but that could easily go up. And then we also have Cam Smith from South Carolina. He looks pretty solid. He's great speed. He's a little bit slower, but overall, all of his athletics looks really good. So, honestly, Cam Smith, I think we'll go with Cam Smith. He looks like the safer option. We'll pick him up. We'll draft him. He has hidden dev, 94 speed. Perfect. Nice little corner we'll pick up. And then we're going to pick up a center with our next pick, or maybe a running back. Anthony Richardson, quarterback. What are the Packers doing? Oh, my gosh. Packers make no sense sometimes. Center, you know, Cedric Van Pran. And what running back is available? Bijan Robinson is here, too. So, he has A ball carrier vision, A break tackle, B carrying. Okay. Physicals, not slow either. Bijan Robinson, do we pick him up? All right, why not? He has hidden dev, 92 speed, but very good-looking running back. And, all right. I'm content with that. We get a new running back, and then maybe with this pick, we could get a center. Hopefully, if we have a center there, that would be so perfect for us. Let's see. Let's see. Any centers left? Oh, okay, so they're both here. So we didn't even have to reach. So we got Cedric Van Pran here. He has F run block, though. All right, he's all over the place. He has F run block. Yeah, he's not looking really too good to me. Then we also have Jarrett Patterson here. So has a motor, runs through the whistle. Physicals look way better than the other guy. All right, he looks way better. We're gonna pick up Jarrett Patterson. He has hidden dev, 73 speed. That's a good pickup in my book. So now we're at the 3rd round. I know we need linebackers. We need a backup, like, outside. And so left outside, there's nothing here. So I guess we'll wait for Herbrig when it comes to the 4th round. But middle linebacker, though, we'll pick up Justin Flo. He's a field general. He'll be behind he's not the fastest, though. He'll be behind Nakobe Dean. All of our guys have been hidden depth so far, so that's kind of nice to see. And with this last pick, we'll get a Herbrig in the 4th round and leave the rest of it up to simulation. Hopefully he's still there. Wow, Cedric Van Pran is still there. I'm glad we didn't draft him. But Herbrig is still there. He fits the scheme. He has A zone coverage. A zone coverage. That's actually pretty crazy. All right, so we pick him up, and now let's go to the end of the draft. So now we have an 87 offense and an 85 defense. Draft recap overalls. Holy crap. Bijan Robinson was an 82 overall. That's a gem. Holy crap. Then we got the center, a 75 overall. Perfect. We also drafted a receiver in Parker Washington and Demon Green. And I don't think we drafted a corner. I thought we did. Look, oh yeah, we did. That was our first pick, Cam Smith. But we got our starting running back, starting center, and a new starting cornerback. So we just went just sick. So that's actually pretty dope. We actually drafted like a fire team. We have a fire team now. So hopefully this team can get the job done, you know? Like, we got people that scheme towards our team, so let's not disappoint. So Jared Patterson, 75, fits the scheme, perfect, new right guard. And then we got Bijan Robinson, running back 1, immediately, like, takes over, 92 speed. Dude's going to be a problem as he's going to be running behind a great offensive line. And then defense, we got a good D-line here. We got Herbig starting, and we got N'Kobe Dean starting here. All right, you know what? I like how the defense is panning out. I like how the defense is looking right now. I'm actually very content with this squad. It's a base 4-3. These guys are going to put in pain. These guys are going to definitely put in pain. And, yeah, I hope that stays true. We ended up going 7-10 again. Wow. Wow. That hurts. That hurts. Another 7-10 season. Desmond Ridder, Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, everyone's taking off except us. What is wrong? What is wrong? Our offense finished 21st. Still in the 20s range. Our defense finished about 12th. So our defense progressed nicely. 35 touchdowns, 15 picks for Jalen Hurts. Almost 5K passing yards. Bijan Robinson. Wow. We got a lot of fumbling going on here. Whoa. 3,000-yard receivers, which is exactly what we wanted. But defense, I'm not even surprised. They were supposed to perform how they did. Yannick Ngakoue, 10 sacks. Josh Sweat, 7. Son Reddick, 2.5. Picks. Kaiser White with 4, so he's already a beast. So our offense is what's lacking. I hope it's not the quarterback play, but it might just be. Bijan Robinson unlocked a new ability, so that our streak is over with our 2-run ability. And nice. Or 2 years where it takes for us to go from greatness, from sadness to greatness. But Jalen Hurts is not looking like the guy right now. Bijan Robinson's a superstar X Factor. Superstar X Factor. And yet he only had 600 yards on the season. And again, he's a rookie, so I guess it makes sense. Devontae Smith's an 88. Quez Watkins went down. But Jalen Hurts, man, like, I think he's hurting the team. Our defense is perfect. This dude, Cam Smith, is just, what? Like, just disgusting. So Darius Slay Jr. is the guy that I'm definitely going to let go. But everyone else will be fine. But the quarterback play, like, I want Jalen Hurts to be the guy. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, he should be the guy that's leading us to, you know, the playoffs and stuff like that. 35 touchdowns, 15 picks. That's not even bad. Like, why are we losing games? Maybe I fire the offensive coordinator. Maybe I blame it on him. Because all defense finished fine. Offense, though, not too fine. So we fired the offensive coordinator. Let's see who's available. OCs. Let's take an OC from somewhere that's actually succeeding. Saints, I feel like, always do well. Douglas Matthews from the Packers, fine, we'll take him. Let's take him. Why not? Is he getting sacked quite a bit? Yeah, a little bit, but you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. But we need to actually be like succeeding with this squad. There's no reason why we're not. So we're gonna put all these upgrades towards the offense because this is making no sense. Boost impact blocking, boost strength rating. So offensive line, you guys should be good. And then we need our receivers to catch better, I guess. But we have Dallas Goedert, who had 1,000 yards, so he's good. Boost stamina, perfect. Boost release. This would be good for this team. Boost catching. And boost. This talent is locked. Oh, okay. And now the defense. So defense, that's the huge thing. I need more out of the guys. Definitely need more out of the guys. So I would have upgraded the linebackers, but nah, we're just gonna have to work on the whole D line because they need to be the force. Like, they need to be the problems on that defensive side of things. So doing all this should work. Sorry, linebackers, that I neglected you guys, but I need that. I need that, you know. Secondary, I need more picks from our guys. I don't know if it should be corners. Actually, because we're getting rid of Darius Slay, it'll have to be the corners. But that Cam Smith guy we drafted is a superstar as well, so that should be pretty good considering everything that's going on. But give a boost press for corners, so that should be solid. Added all of our points. That's the one time we do it. And then we're keeping the defense the same. I'm liking the guys. So let's see who made the Pro Bowl. Super Bowl is Falcons Broncos. Russell Wilson versus Desmond Ridder. That's crazy. But NFC, okay. Receivers, any of our guys made it. Mecole Hardman, we did not end up signing him, I don't think. And he made the Pro Bowl. We had no receivers that made the Pro Bowl. Dallas Goedert made the Pro Bowl, though. Offensive line, Lane Johnson, the only one. D-line, wow, the disrespect is crazy. Willie Anderson's already an 88 overall. That's great. Corners, nothing. Safeties, nothing. Special teams, nothing, dude. We are just... What is wrong with the Eagles? Someone could literally ask us that, and I say, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the Eagles. But we got a new offensive coordinator. The Super Bowl's happened. I mean, you know, I got to give Jalen Hurts one more try, you know. Like, Broncos end up winning 24-21. Like, Jalen Hurts, like, he's not throwing bad, though. He's, like, 99 passer rating, 35 touchdowns, 15 picks. Like, that's not bad at all. 2023 offseason recap. Will Levis won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Will Anderson, went to the Bears. Aaron Donald, MVP again, or Defensive Player of the Year. Nathaniel Hackett, Coach of the Year, Broncos. And they won the Super Bowl, too, Russell Wilson. NFL MVP went to Patrick Mahomes, and Cooper Kupp won Offensive Player of the Year. All those make sense. And now we have to re-sign players, see if we can even do it, you know. Hopefully, A.J. Brown's still locked into his contract. Devontae Smith may be coming up soon on his deal, coming to a close. But we have 13 players ready to negotiate. Brian Norman, I'm going to withdraw an offer from him. Darius Slay, you're gone. Fletcher Cox, oof. He wants a one-year deal. He has no interest in re-signing. Jalen Hurts, god damn it, man. God damn it, Jalen Hurts. Let's do player-friendly. All right, so we get him back. We get him back for 3 years. Quez Watkins, I like him. I want him to succeed. He thinks free agency will be better, so now we're going to need a new receiver. Jalen Reagor, you're definitely gone. Derek Barnett, Kayvon Wallace. So it's a lot of these guys that are backups for us, and they just want to test free agency. You know, I don't blame them. They're tired of losing. Davion Taylor. What if we just signed you for depth? Nope. You want to play for a new team. All right, I get it. Jack Stoll, tight end. Do you want to sign? Yes. So we keep depth. So that's a good sign, right? Sean Bradley, a depth middle linebacker. I don't know who would want to play as a depth middle linebacker. Yeah, he's gone. Jack Driscoll. It's not a bad overall tackle. He's just not interested in signing. Okay, so pretty much we're not re-signing anyone. So we have about $13 million to work with in free agency. We lost Fletcher Cox because he's getting old. Justin Jefferson's a free agent. Wow, okay. I wish. Rashawn Gary, Mike Evans, AJ Terrell, Antoine Winfield, CeeDee Lamb, Daniil Hunter, Cam Akers, T. Higgins, Michael Pittman, Jerry Jeudy. Bro, what? That's crazy. It's a lot of free agents, though. But when it comes to the D-tackle position, we're going to go with Justin Jones to back up, what's his name? Jordan Davis. And then middle linebacker position should be good. Receiver, I just want a speed guy because we lost Quez Watkins to free agency, which is cool. Like, it's all right, bro. Like, go be somewhere else. Go be where you're appreciated, right? Quez Watkins, I would love to sign you back. Is there any other speed guys here? Any guys with, like, a good amount of speed? 96 speed, Anthony Schwartz. Take him. Definitely take him, right? Say Anthony Schwartz. So that's all we're really going for, because we already signed the big bucks to all these players. So hopefully we pick them up. So we also have a new offensive coordinator, which I probably did not even bring up as much, but we have a new offensive coordinator. We're going to change our offense back to a spread just so Jalen Hurts gets the love for it, but it'll work for Bijan and Jalen Hurts. So that should all be pretty good. Receivers, we have this rookie we drafted. I forgot we drafted him. His name is Parker Washington. His 91 speed. He's not slow, but definitely gonna see if we can pick up that guy. But the rest of the offensive line looks pretty good. We're gonna need some backups though on the O-line. Defense, honestly, with Cam Smith being our new corner here, like, the defense is pretty solid. All we just really need to do is just draft backups, and then we should be pretty good. So we have the 8th pick in the draft. They keep saying for us to go for a QB. I have no need for going for a QB this early, or just for a QB in general. We re-signed Jalen Hurts, so that means we're committed. So a top 5 player here is Emmett Baker. Very interesting, but we're not looking for a receiver. We're looking for a left outside linebacker who would help. Eric Marshall could be the guy, but we're chilling there, honestly. What we could do, though, is go for offensive line, because that's going to be a position of need. So we're going to go with James Harris. He's a right tackle. His physicals, he's the fastest. All right, so basically he's pretty solid. So he's going to be a backup behind Lane Johnson. I'm okay with that pick. And then we got to make sure we have insurance for the future, you know. And then our round 2, this is where we could go for the outside linebacker if there is one. Yeah, if there is one. There isn't. There's only just day 3 guys. So not really anything that really piques the interest here. We have a backup center. A tight end maybe could work. We got a guy named Glenn Meredith. He looks okay, you know. We'll pick him up. We'll have normal dev. Just throw him on the depth chart, you know. And then let's sim through the rest of this draft. So we look at the draft recap for the 2024 rookies. So the right tackle was a 72. The tight end, Glenn Meredith, was a 66. We drafted a backup guard who was a 73. And everything else pretty much. Oh, we drafted a quarterback and Sam Fredrickson in the 6th round. It was a 70 overall already. So we'll have some competition in the room now. And I'll show you guys the team. Hopefully this will be the year that they finally go overboard, you know. Show you guys the lineup. So, Devonta Smith, nice. So we have a bunch. So I love the backups here. We got Cam Jurgens, Kincaid, and then also Harris. And then tight ends, pretty solid. Jalen Hurts, the scheme actually fits towards him. We have Anthony Schwartz now. Comes to speed, so we'll have that. And then defense, D-line is pretty good. We got Jordan Davis, Justin Jones, Hassan Reddick, and Yannick Ngakoue. And in corners, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Avonte Maddox, and the 2nd-year player Cam Smith. Linebackers pretty good. We have Herbig in his 2nd year getting into his role as starter. We don't have a punter, which I'll sign right now, but the team is looking pretty good. So let's see how they do. We also just signed J.J. Watt because why not? But I saw him there saying for free. He could be a mentor for that whole D-line. So, yeah. And we made the playoffs going 8-9. We finished 3rd in our division. So we only finished 1 game better than last year. Makes no sense, but I'm glad we made the playoffs at least. But finishing 3rd in the division behind the Commanders and the Cowboys. One last hoorah. Discuss making a push for a veteran. I think it's for J.J. Watt that we picked up, right? Definitely because it's his last game. Coach, oh no, it's Lane Johnson. Okay, yeah, so Lane Johnson. So 10 plus morale for all players. So hopefully we can actually do well in the playoffs. But we're going to take a look at the stats here on who did what. Of course, Mecole Hardman is just disgusting now. Will Anderson at 21 sacks, so he's a problem too. Clay Ringo, the guy we didn't draft, just beasting it up as well. But our offense finished 26, so offense is still bad. We still got a poor offense. Defense finished 15th. 33 touchdowns, 11 picks for Jalen Hurts. Not bad. Nothing too crazy for Bijan Robinson. Devonta Smith with 1,000 yards. Nothing too crazy. Defense, I doubt we have J.J. Watt still. That'd be funny if we kept him throughout the whole season. Yeah, we definitely did not. We definitely cut him. Definitely was alright. You're not making a squad, man. But Yannick Ngakoue, 12.5 sacks. Milton Williams with 7. Okay. Jordan Davis with only 1. So, I guess Justin Jones didn't make the team. Cam Smith with 3 picks. Okay. Just getting more out of the defense. But we are now playing the Vikings. And, let's see if we could shut down Dalvin Cook and company. Wow, we blasted them 45-13. Now that is a butt whooping right there. I'm like, holy moly. Okay, first playoff game in like 2 years, and we just went sick. We're facing the Cowboys, though. We went 14-3. That's gonna be a tough game. But look at the offense, dude. Oh, Bijan Robinson's injured. That's why. Broken tibia. Oh, that is tough. We don't have our star running back. Receivers, though, pretty solid. Everything else is pretty solid. Everyone's still healthy, thank God. Corners are good. D-line is pretty good, too. Got a good rotation going on with these guys. Like, the defense is still healthy. We just don't have our star running back. So, we got one last hurrah again. We're facing Micah Parsons. What do they say? 2 more wins and we're in the Super Bowl. And 1 more. Yeah, I doubt we'll make another trip. The potential retirement of right tackle Lane Johnson continues to invigorate the teammates. Plus 10 morale for all players. So, hey, maybe they use that to their advantage, right? Facing the Cowboys, who are 14-3. We actually won that. What? We're 1 game away from the Super Bowl now. We're facing the Falcons, who went to the Super Bowl last season, but they lost to the Broncos, so they went 9-8. What? What is going on? 1 last hurrah again. Let's see what they say. 1 more, coach. 1 more win. We're on the way to Super Bowl. We aren't going to let Lane walk away without the chance for playing for a ring. We're almost there. If you keep playing like this, I have no doubt. Plus 10 again. So everyone's just high right now, honestly. 9-8 Falcons. I feel like this is where the trip ends. And we lose by 5, and they get a rematch again between the Broncos and the Falcons. That's crazy. So those 2 teams are the ones that going at it. And we ended up losing. Lane, you were 1 game away from the Super Bowl. It must be tough knowing that you might not get this chance again. Definitely, I don't know if I'll be back. The dreams to go out on top is pondering his future. Damn. We were 1 game away. We went to the NFC Championship. That is insane. That's pretty good compared to where they've been in previous years. And the NFC, Will Levis and CJ Stroud, not on any of our guys, of course. Receivers, none of our guys, of course. Offensive line, none of our guys, of course. Not even Lane Johnson. D-line, Yannick Ngakoue did. That's good. Linebackers, no one. Corners, no one. Yo, they really disrespected us this whole season, dude. This whole rebuild, they literally disrespected us. Like, what did we do to deserve that? Like, what? I don't understand how we just can't, get Pro Bowlers. But against the Vikings, Jalen Hurts went sick. He threw 5 touchdowns and only got sacked once. Jacoby Brissett, he threw 3 picks and got sacked 3 times. Jamal Golston, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that kid is, but he had the most carries for the team. Devonta Smith went sick. So did Anthony Schwartz. Brandon Ayuk is now a Viking. And the Vikings also have CeeDee Lamb. Okay. Cam Smith, that dude we drafted, had 2 picks. Nakobe Dean had a pick as well, too. And Josh Sweat had 2.5 sacks. Sean Murphy-Bunting had half sacks. So that's a great game. Against the Cowboys, the team that Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdowns, only got sacked once. Dak Prescott, 2 touchdowns, got picked off once, and got sacked once. Zeke led the way, but we kind of held him down, though. I wish we had our star running back. Jalen Tolbert went sick on us, though, and so did Richie James. A.J. Brown and Anthony Schwartz did their thing, so we still ended up winning, though, which is a good sign. Maybe we got picked off at the end, but not too bad for the team. And then against the team that we lost to, the Falcons, who we lost 30-35, Desmond Ridder had three touchdowns. He got sacked twice, while we had 2 touchdowns and got picked off once. So that pick was probably what caused it all. And then Golston and Jalen Hurts both did their thing running the ball, but I guess we just couldn't stop them. You know? So that's just tough. That's a tough way to go out. But Josh Sweat's been beasting it up, and so did Marvin Wilson. Trey Target Young, he's a future starter. And then Richie Grant had a pick, so not too bad. So overall, good rebuild. This team has great potential. Simulation needs to do us a little bit more justice, but this team is definitely built for better and built for the seasons to come. So we'll have to see.